Have you ever stood in front of your closet in the morning, surrounded by clothes, yet feeling like you have nothing truly elegant to wear? That moment when you want to look polished and put together, but everything feels either too young, too dated, or simply not you. I understand that feeling completely. The truth is, elegance after 50 isn't about having more clothes. It's about having the right pieces that make you feel confident, refined, and beautifully yourself. It's not about chasing trends or trying to look younger. It's about embracing your presence with intention and grace. Today, I'm going to share with you the 10 elegant wardrobe pieces that can transform how you look and feel every single day. These aren't just items. They're the foundation of a wardrobe that works for your life now. And here's what makes this different. You probably already own some of these pieces. We're just going to look at them with fresh eyes and see how they can elevate your everyday style. Before we dive in, I want you to know something important. Tip number 7 completely changed how I dress, and it's something the most elegant women do quietly without ever mentioning it. Let's begin this journey toward effortless, everyday elegance together. Many women think a blazer is just for the office or formal occasions. But the truth is, a well-cut blazer might be the most transformative piece in your wardrobe. The mistake so many make is choosing oversized, boxy blazers that hide the figure rather than enhance it. Instead, look for a blazer with subtle waist definition that schemes rather than clings. The perfect blazer doesn't pull when buttoned, but creates a gentle silhouette that brings order and intention to any outfit. Imagine this, a navy blazer with a slightly nipped waist, soft shoulders, not padded, and sleeves that end just at your wrist bone. Pair it with white jeans and a simple tee on a Sunday morning coffee run. Suddenly, you're not just dressed, you're styled. That same blazer over a silk blouse and tailored pants for dinner looks deliberate and refined. With jeans and a striped top, it becomes casually elegant for lunch with friends. The color matters deeply. While black can work, consider navy, soft camel, or a muted sage. These bring light to your face and softness to your presence. A blazer isn't about power dressing. It's about bringing structure and intention to everything you wear. What blazer color makes you feel most confident? The one you reach for instinctively is often the one that resonates most with your personal style. The white button-down shirt has become something of a cliché in fashion advice. But there's a reason it appears on every list. When chosen thoughtfully, it's the quietest statement of elegance in your wardrobe. The common mistake is selecting shirts that are too stiff, too sheer, or cut for younger body. The elegant alternative is finding a white shirt with some structure but also movement, often a cotton blend with a touch of stretch. The collar should lie flat, the buttons shouldn't gap, and the length should be generous enough to tuck in or leave out with equal intention. Picture this, a white button-down with a relaxed collar, not too pointed, not too rounded, slightly relaxed through the body, with the sleeves rolled twice to just below the elbow. Paired with dark jeans and a single gold bangle, it becomes the foundation of quiet sophistication. Under that navy blazer we just discussed with a strand of pearls at the neck, it's timeless. With a slim black skirt and simple flats, it's Parisian in its elegance. The white shirt isn't trying to make a statement. It's creating a canvas for your presence. It draws attention to your face, your conversation, your energy, not your clothes. And isn't that the essence of true style? To be noticed for yourself, not just what you're wearing? Have you found your perfect white shirt yet? If not, it might be the single most worthwhile investment in your wardrobe journey. The third foundation piece that elevates everything is a fine gauge knit top or sweater with subtle structure. Many women reach for oversized, chunky sweaters thinking they'll flatter, but these often add visual weight and hide your natural elegance. Instead, look for knits that skim the body without clinging, merino wool, cashmere blends, or fine cotton with a touch of stretch. The neckline is crucial. A subtle boat neck, a gentle V-neck, or a soft cowl can all frame your face beautifully. Imagine a fine merino sweater in a soft camel tone, skimming over your torso, with sleeves that end exactly at the wrist. With tailored black pants and simple gold earrings, you're instantly refined. Under your blazer with the collar just visible, you've created depth and interest. With a midi skirt and boots, you're elegantly casual. The magic of the right knit is how it brings softness to structure and warmth to elegance. It says you understand comfort doesn't have to sacrifice refinement. The subtle luxury of a well-made knit is something you feel every time you put it on, a private pleasure that translates into visible confidence. What color makes you feel most like yourself in a fine knit? That instinctive choice often reveals more about your personal style than any trend could tell you. Perhaps the most misunderstood element in a woman's wardrobe after 50 is the tailored trouser. Many women abandon them for elastic waist pants or loose-fitting styles, thinking comfort must come at the expense of elegance. But the truth is quite the opposite. The common mistake is choosing pants that are either too tight, creating tension points, or too loose, creating visual bulk. The elegant alternative is a trouser with a clean line from waist to hem, subtle stretch for movement, and a cut that schemes the body rather than hugging or hiding it. The waistband should sit at your natural waist, not above, not below, creating a balanced proportion with your upper body. The leg should fall straight from the widest part of your hip, creating a clean, unbroken line. And the length is crucial, ideally ending just at the top of your shoe, creating that coveted, elongated silhouette. Picture this: a pair of well-cut navy trousers with a flat front, no visible pockets to disturb the line, ending precisely at your ankle bone. With that white button-down tucked in and a slim leather belt, you've created a look of effortless sophistication. With your fine knit and a simple pendant necklace, you're refined without trying. With a silk blouse and a soft print, you bring personality to timeless structure. This is where investing in proper fit makes all the difference. A trouser altered to your proportions will do more for your elegance than any trend-driven purchase ever could. It's not about the price, it's about the precision. Have you noticed how the most elegant women you know always seem to have pants that fit them perfectly? That's not accident or good fortune, it's intention. The fifth piece that transforms a wardrobe is a well-cut skirt that moves with intention. Many women either abandon skirts altogether after 50 or choose styles that hide rather than enhance. The mistake commonly made is selecting either too young styles, too short, too tight, or too aging styles, shapeless, overly conservative. The elegant alternative is a skirt that acknowledges your maturity while celebrating your femininity. Often an A-line or a straight cut that ends at the most flattering point of your leg, typically just at or below the knee. Think of a skirt not just as a garment, but as a tool for graceful movement. The best skirts for everyday elegance have subtle structure at the waist and hip, then release gently to allow motion without bulk. The fabric should have enough weight to hang beautifully, but enough movement to feel feminine. Imagine a charcoal gray A-line skirt in a wool blend with the slightest sheen, ending just below your knee. With that white button-down and structured blazer, you've created a look of understated power. With a fine knit tucked in and a statement necklace, you bring soft sophistication to your day. With a silk blouse in a jewel tone, you're ready for an evening of refined enjoyment. The elegance of the right skirt is how it allows you to retain your femininity while projecting maturity and confidence. It creates a visual rhythm as you move, a subtle reminder of grace that influences how you carry yourself. What length makes you feel most confident in a skirt? That's your personal elegance point, and it's worth honoring regardless of current trends. The sixth piece that elevates everyday style is a structured handbag in a neutral tone. This is where many women lose their way, either carrying bags that are too large and unstructured, creating visual weight, or too small and trendy, appearing disconnected from their overall style. The elegant alternative is a medium-sized bag with clear lines, quality hardware, and a shape that stands on its own. The color should complement your wardrobe palette, often a navy, taupe, burgundy, or rich cognac rather than harsh black. The style should be classic but not boring. Small details like a distinctive clasp or handle shape create character without trendiness. Imagine a structured tote in rich cognac leather with minimal gold hardware and a shape that maintains its elegance whether carried by hand or over your arm. With a blazer and trousers, it completes a look of intentional refinement. With jeans and a white shirt, it elevates casual into chic. This isn't about logos or brands. It's about the silent quality that speaks through proportion, material, and craftsmanship. Your bag is a daily companion that either reinforces or undermines your overall elegance. When chosen with care, it becomes a signature element that pulls together every outfit with unspoken confidence. Have you noticed how the most elegant women often carry the same bag for years? That's the power of choosing quality over quantity, a lesson in sustainability as well as style. This is the piece that changed everything for me, and it's often the most overlooked element in a mature woman's wardrobe. A well-chosen belt doesn't just hold things up. It creates visual harmony and brings intentionality to your silhouette. The mistake many women make is avoiding belts altogether after 50, thinking they draw attention to the middle. But the elegant approach is using a belt to create gentle definition, not cinching, but guiding the eye and creating visual order. The ideal belt is neither too thin, which can appear dated, nor too wide, which can appear heavy. A width of 1 to 1.5 inches in a quality leather with subtle hardware often works beautifully. The color should complement your neutral pieces, a rich cognac, a navy, a taupe, or a deep burgundy. Imagine a simple cognac leather belt with a subtle gold buckle worn over your white button-down and navy trousers. Suddenly, there's intention. With your blazer open over this combination, you've created depth and structure. Even with a simple dress, adding a complementary belt transforms it from ordinary to thoughtfully styled. This isn't about defining a waistline in the conventional sense. It's about creating visual organization in your outfit. The belt becomes the elegant punctuation that brings order to your style sentence. What's fascinating is how this small addition changes not just how an outfit looks, but how you carry yourself. There's something about that gentle definition that encourages better posture and more confident movement. The eighth piece that brings daily elegance is the well-chosen scarf. Many women have scarves but use them rarely or incorrectly, either too cautiously, the precise fold that looks stiff, or too casually, the afterthought that appears random. The elegant approach is wearing a scarf with both intention and ease, neither too perfect nor too careless. The size matters significantly. Too small and it becomes merely decorative, too large and it can overwhelm. A medium-sized square scarf, around 35 inches, or a rectangular scarf with some weight to its drape often works beautifully. The pattern and color are where personal expression comes alive. A scarf in a tone that illuminates your complexion, perhaps a soft blue, a warm terracotta, or a gentle green, becomes your signature color moment. The pattern should have some visual interest without being chaotic. Think subtle geometrics, soft florals, or artistic abstracts rather than loud prints. Imagine a silk scarf in shades of blue and green, loosely looped once around your neck with the ends hanging gently over your white button-down. With your navy blazer, it becomes the artistic soul of your outfit. Tied at the handle of your structured bag, it adds personality without effort. Even as a simple square fold at the neckline of your fine knit, it brings light to your face and intention to your look. The scarf isn't merely decorative, it's transformative. It can change not only how an outfit looks, but how colors are perceived near your face. It brings movement, personality, and a touch of artistic elegance to even the most simple combinations. What colors make your complexion come alive in a scarf? That personal knowledge is worth more than any trend forecast. The ninth element of daily chic is perhaps the most underestimated: the elegant flat shoe. Many women either surrender completely to comfort, choosing shapeless, clinical-looking options, or sacrifice comfort for style, wearing heels that restrict movement and confidence. The elegant alternative is a flat shoe with deliberate design elements, a pointed or almond toe rather than round, a slight structure rather than complete softness, and subtle details that elevate it beyond the purely practical. The material matters tremendously: a leather that will age beautifully, a suede that brings textural interest, or a quality fabric with subtle sheen. Imagine a navy suede loafer with a slightly elongated toe and minimal gold hardware, not flashy, but intentional. With your tailored trousers, it creates a clean line from hip to floor. With your A-line skirt, it brings modern balance to femininity. With jeans and your white button-down, it signals that casual doesn't mean careless. The beauty of the right flat is how it allows you to move through your day with both physical and visual ease. There's a groundedness to a beautiful flat shoe that translates into confidence. You're not teetering or cautious, but moving with purpose and grace. And isn't that the essence of everyday elegance? To be at ease in your presentation? The elegant flat isn't an afterthought. It's a foundation of daily chic that deserves the same consideration as any other element in your wardrobe. Have you found your signature style of flat yet? It might become the most hardworking element in your wardrobe transformation. The 10th and final piece that creates daily elegance is subtle statement jewelry, the personal punctuation that completes your style story. This is where many women either over-embellish, wearing too many pieces that compete for attention, or under-express, wearing only the most minimal, forgettable pieces. The elegant approach is choosing one or two quality pieces with character and letting them speak without shouting. This could be a distinctive pair of earrings in gold or silver with an artistic shape. It might be a single cuff bracelet with subtle texture. Perhaps it's a pendant necklace on a chain of just the right length, not choking at the neck, not lost in the décolletage, but sitting at that perfect point that frames your face. This isn't about expensive jewelry. It's about distinctive pieces that carry intention. Sometimes the most elegant option is the simplest. Gold hoops with just enough weight to catch the light, a silver cuff with architectural simplicity, or a pendant with personal meaning and visual harmony. Imagine a pair of sculptural gold earrings, not flashy or dangling, but with an interesting organic shape. With your white button-down and blazer, they become the perfect feminine counterpoint to structure. With your fine knit, they add warmth and intentionality. Even with your most casual combinations, they signal that you've dressed with purpose. This finishing element is deeply personal. Unlike other wardrobe pieces that follow certain universal rules, your signature jewelry should reflect your unique sensibility, your artistic eye, your personal history, your authentic expression. What shape, metal, or style speaks most truly to your aesthetic sense? That's not a trend question. It's a question of personal identity and style integrity. Next week, I'll show you how to combine these 10 elements into 5 signature outfits that can take you anywhere with confidence and grace. Until then, remember, true elegance isn't what you wear, it's how intentionally you wear it. Thank you for joining me on this style journey. Until next time, dress with purpose, move with confidence, and embrace the elegant woman you already are.